May the truth be told, I was down bad, now I got it on go. Finna count my dough till my thumb got slit. Put my neck on glitz, put my name on the list. Finna shine on the bitch, I'm from the bay, been player one, way too clean. I was born this way, this my DNA. I was EBT, now the bread on the way was the ETA. I done took my payment, it sound too clean. I'm a trail ass nigga, never thought I can't. Got $1 on me, what is life but a dream? I've been living my faith, nigga turn me up. I ain't even hit 10, bro, this shit like wait, let them feel my bass. Finna test your jaw like my last name Davis. Heard your slap, but it sound outdated. Wouldn't rate it. I got a 10 in the backseat, peeling off clothes. I'm 5 from the crib, and she putting on a show. Tell him eat my dust when the green light show. I'ma peel it off, niggas don't want this smoke. Little nigga, y'all want this smoke. I'ma spark that shit, I've been feeling on edge. I'ma burn that down to the ashes cold.
More fire, more fire, more fire, more fire. I'ma spark that shit, I've been feeling on edge. I'ma burn that down to the ash get cold. More fire, more fire, more fire, more fire.
Spark this shit, don't fear no death. I'ma burn that down to the ashes cold.
More fire, more fire, more fire, more fire, more fire. I'm mine, I'm on fire, I'm mine, I'm on fire, more fire, I'm on fire, I'm on fire, more fire, more fire, more fire. I'm mine. I jump up and count my blessing. Yeah, I ball out so hard, got 'em thinking I'm mad with the pictures. Yeah, look at me manifesting. I'm in love with the bread and look at the spread. I'm thinking I'm blueberry central. Sign on the dotted circle the amount. Hella O's like I went running routes. I wanted this since I jumped off of the porch. I've been this free since I lived on River's couch. Gold frames on me leading the charge. My eyes is open, I can see it to Mars. I'm Steve with the Max serving up genius bars. Reach for the ceiling, nigga.
I'm the same little nigga with a gap tooth smile. I never backtrack. I'm a long way from home with the block too hot. I ain't touching on road, break ground when I grow. I was kissed by a rose. Niggas wouldn't go a mile if they lace my souls. I could walk on air like I'm stepping on stone. I'ma spark this shit, don't fear no death. I'ma burn that down to the ashes cold.
More fire, more fire, more fire, more fire, more fire. I'm mine, I'm on fire, I'm mine, I'm on fire, no fire, I'm on fire, I'm on fire, no fire, no fire, no fire. I'm mine, I'm on fire, no fire, no fire, no fire, no fire. I'm mine, no fire, I'm mine, no fire, no fire. No fire, no fire, no fire.
I am an artificial intelligence, and I can't talk to you. Get ready for the start. 1 minute to go. Players ready. Get ready for the start. The players are warmed up, and I hope you are too, my cucumber. While you and I are having fun, it's already 40 seconds before the start. "30 seconds before start. "20 seconds before start. 15 seconds, baby. 10 seconds before start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright folks, we're back. So Overpass, the second map so far. It looks like Eyeballers will have picked this map, and I'm expecting them to at least win on it. It's a very interesting map in terms of, well, the two sites stacked upon each other. CTs have so much rotational power. In essence, Khan will be looking at a very troubling situation if they do start out on the T side. But in this case, I believe, no, they will be starting on the CT side, where they should find a little bit more success being dominant in the CT-sided map. It really depends on how good the control can be. But apart from that, we're going back to our map Veto. As we can see, yes, Overpass has been picked by Eyeballers, Khan Band, Inferno, Dust. The decider will be trained. But okay, I'm excited for this match. It's going to be an interesting one. It really depends on that pistol round goes off in the first. If Eyeballers do manage to pick up a good start, or at least, let's say, six rounds at the very least, continuing on, it should be quite an amazing game later. But now 10 seconds left. Let's see if our stream is back on. Yeah, I believe it is back on. Chat is still active and alive. Miles Kennedy. Somebody said I look like Miles Kennedy. I guess that's an interesting comment there. Okay, continuing on, homeboys. Does see a lot of a push here through toilets. Lamic shooting down Maxter. Royal. Homeboys deleted. 4 versus 4. Continuing on, Theo with the knife, following JW in suit. Will he go for that one tap? Yes, he does. Doesn't really actually even fight for it. It's waiting. Is my closet open? Oh shit! I just understood my closet was open on the right before. Anyways, yeah, that JW kill was just beautifully done and executed. Of course, Khan having that advantage of the map, well, it just looks like it's gonna be a great start for them. Homeboys already hearing a push into connector. It looks like eyeballers are trying to find it through. Homeboys getting a nice little double bob, finishing off, and there we go, a knife. A flying knife kill from Dex. Opens up Dex and Bob to have better weaponry. At least Dex right now has the M4. Stuck open with that. It's a 1 versus 3. I don't believe Dex will actually go for the plant unless he does successfully kill off Theo, who's already waiting and has this crosshair set up. Does the Dex does a little do a jiggle peek. Theo controlling himself. Ramos _ 91 already says eyeballers is good at this map, so it's a win. Well, I hope it is. I mean, from that knife kill, I think that we can definitely say that. Theo continues good pressure. That's a nice kill here, and well, we're continuing on. Now eyeballers do have the AK-47s. Actually, even utility is quite nicely leveled out. Maxer already in on connector. Throw a good molly. Good combo. Doing that with the nade as well. Killing Dex and Dosic. Okay, it doesn't look like it's a great start. I mean, for eyeballers. They already lost their 2 main players. Homeboys takes out a 3rd one. JW popping a little double. Actually, I think the kill on Doom was a bit more lucky than I would give it to him. Maxter's crosshair is perfectly placed on Lamic, but somehow the kill doesn't go through, which is, I mean, sad to see. Oh, by the way, I just got remembered. Guys, Galaxy in the chat, please. Let's get that drop rolling. JW with the flash, popping over Monster, rushes into B side. Dosic is already denying that plant with a nice little Molotov. It's not a dead dream yet to plant, but him being on 23 HP and 1 bullet away from Dosic is, well, a hard-hitting reality. Not even if you're great on this map can you really show off those skills when it comes to the push. Well, when push comes to shove. Okay, eyeballers. I want to actually check out eyeballers HLTV status because this is looking very interestingly like not what they would be doing. Oh, okay, so they have 56.1% on this map. Ah, and GW even did a team kill. Damn, that could have been much better. Maxter does a 180 at the perfect time, catches Theo trying to sneak on by his back. He has the bomb in hand. I wonder which side he's going to pick. Right now, of course, the safest bet would be B side, but at the same time, the cons could be anticipating this rotation. And it seems like they are anticipating it well. They did rotate towards connector, where Maxter will now have to hold all angles, and Dosick could be going past of each other next to Banana or Toilets. Dosick is getting really close, but oh god, they're back to back. How is nothing coming out of this? Oh, there we go. Dosick, finally, he is the one to turn around first, catches Maxter. Trying to sneak by. I mean, in this case, eyeballers really need at least one round to turn this around. Quote unquote. You have the 5 AKs now. We're back to round 2. Or round 3, I guess. Full utility. Lost bonus is super effective. I think that was a failed molly for Maxter. I don't think he really intended to block off his own path. As we can see, Long is being engaged a little bit. Double trouble from the CT side. I'm interested how Dex is going to react to this. Or is he going to have a little team fight here with Homeboys and Lamek? Dex pops a flash all over. Lamek does get that beautiful shot with AWP. Does get the second one as well. Which one of you guys in the comments said that eyeballers are good on this map? You're a bunch of liars. You really broke my heart with that one. And there we go. Royf getting the last kill upon himself to get Khan the ultimate bounce forward. 5-0. I can already hear the tactical pauses coming through on eyeballers. I mean, it's much needed. These guys are supposed to be... I don't know what's happening with CS lately, but it's as if you pick your own map and you lose on it. You only win on other people's maps, which is a weird conundrum overall. I don't know how that actually happens. It's like your own map picks are hypocritical, where you expect to win, but each time you do, it's not on your own. We're coming back 5-0. Eyeballers still not able to pick up a round. I mean, maybe their pistol pushes are great. That could be some... Ooh, Maxter drops down 96 HP. 4 HP off of those ankles. Doing a little jump. Starting to spray in. Does catch a nade, so he's now left to 22 HP. Theo trying to return that. It's a push with the MAC-10, with the P250s, Deagles, and a bit of a Tech 9 into B site. JW carrying the bomb will rotate into connector. I believe Lamek will be the one who will push out with AWP. Maxter spots the head, tries to connect, second time, still unsuccessful. Plant, though, is going to be happening. Lamek still not being able to see anything through his smoke. Maybe Maxter could actually catch him off guard. Is that a defuse going on? Yes, it is. A full frontal defuse. Oh god. Oh god, that was bad. No kit, just a full-on stick. Alright, I see Ramos returned my comment. They are a wait and see. Okay, Ramos, if they lose this map, you owe me a Bulldog Noodles cup. That's right. You owe me the spicy cup. That's what you owe me. That's a bet I'm willing to make. Six zeros, we continue. AK-47s, GW with the Gil Lil still, and actually 5k in the bank. Homeboys peeks out into long. Well, and Dex, together with Bob, are deleted. You know, it's so interesting to see that previously, last map on Mirage, eyeballers were one-sidedly winning. And now it's the complete opposite. I don't know what happened to Khan, or if maybe Overpass is their secret choice of a best map. They're showing they can really control the situation here. Theo busting a kill on Roif. Well as a nade on top. Maxter delivering some deadly flows, but they have to be careful of homeboys who's stuck in short. Oh, Maxter! Nice little peek. This could actually turn it around. JW is getting closer to a plant, but there goes Doom from water. Oh, the catch is there. JW returning the favor. It's a 1v1. Now it's gonna get interesting. So it's a 1v1 on op versus an AK. Lamek, if he understands that short is going to be engaged and JW peeks out at the right time, successfully he has made to the sandbags. But he's going to be pushed out. Oh, does he have enough HP? Yeah, he will survive. Gets juked. Yeah, and regardless if there was a defuse kit or not, he would have still made it. Oh. GG on this round. Now we're continuing 7-0. Eyeballers. Still not a chance to somehow make it back. I mean, the only thing they can really get is now those 5 rounds, but they have to be continuous with it. They cannot miss even a heartbeat. It's starting to look very, very slowly dangerous for eyeballers. I'm not saying the cons can easily take it to, I don't know, 13-0. But they're not that far ahead. They're far away yet from that kind of a thing. Oh, that was, interestingly enough, the best way I've seen Maxter react out of Connector. Roif getting the shot back on Theo. Theo getting kill on our Roif. Next, of course, with a nice little refrag. Lamek with the AWP. I don't know what happened, because JW on Mirage is a great opper. Lamek apparently overpasses his game, because these op kills are just beautifully executed. And there we go, finally Bob secures the first round for eyeballers on the second map of 3. By the way, guys, the third map is Train, so let's remember that that is a one cursed map. I don't know why Train is still even in the prime pool, I guess, in the competitive pool, because I would not keep it there. It's so one-sided, it basically is useless. Homeboys gets a little bit of damage from a nade. Actually, even burning out. Will he survive? No, 4 HP. Still in it. Dosic. Not being so docile. Jumping over to see if there is an empty connector. Roy killing Dune Theo. Even though he's blind, again on B side, he still manages to get a kill. I'm trying to understand, Ramus, what is your stake in this match? Did you bet something? Because it looks like you're very, very supportive of eyeballers. No, I would too. Finally, Homeboys doesn't miss. Does a miss with the op. Dosic and Lamek with 2 M4s. They're looking to see if B-side is open. Right now, at least for eyeballers' viewpoint. They're looking to see if there's a possibility of securing a side. In this case, it's going to be A side for JW. So, I don't really expect Dosic to really come out on top there. Look at those knives, those butterflies. Back in the day, you could, after the whole butterfly knife boom, I remember your local kiosk would sell cheap Chinese butterfly knives, but not the ones like from CS. They would sell these metal hinged weirdos where either on A side, you would walk up with your mom to a kiosk and she would buy you the butterfly comb. So instead of a knife's edge, you got a little comb for your hair. Or you bought the butterfly and then you just, you know, just did tricks until you cut yourself. I believe a butterfly knife is actually a from Thailand or Malaysia. It's also banned for some reason because it's deadly or too concealed of a weapon in reality. Anyways, back to CS. So eyeballers pick up the second round. Great, good. 3 more to go, and we'll have a solid half. And it looks like Bob's down. Well, Lamek away with the op continues to show that he's, well, just a better opper on overpass. Minutes 27. Not much action. Dune has to retreat back. Pops a flash all over. And there we go. Lamek gets a shot on Royf. 3 versus 5. You bet your kidney. Are you in Korea? Who takes kidneys as bets? Jesus, Ramus, come on, my man. So you will keep it? Damn, I hope you goddamn keep it, because that's not gonna be looking too good for you. Maxter's proving that Ramus will maybe keep his kidney so far. Dex with the bomb. Getting closer here and closer. You can see Homeboys with the ready to unload. He does unload on Dex. Maxter from behind is having a flank on 2 CTs. Bomb's dropped. Has to take it back. Damn, this is just not as favorable as it could have been. Maxter getting a nice little double. Takes the bomb. 9 seconds. Ah, he doesn't have anything to do. This is not good. 3 seconds. There's no place to plan. And it's 8-2, a win on time. Utility in hand for both teams. The best we can draw out is 8-4. And that's being, you know, nice about it. Dosick, good boost here for Theo. Roy, as always, chilling in the corner. Maxter, nice little start here. Lamek ticked out. The homeboys as well deleted. Okay, we're continuing. Finally, nice. Maybe they found their recipe a bit too late, but at least they found something. Royf on the flank, 3 terrorists on A side. Plamp goes in. Dosick looking to at least support Bank for Dune. Theo, on the other hand, will probably choose the stairs position. Actually, no, it's actually the complete opposite. He picks out Bank, and stairs is taken by Dune. Royf. That was an interesting play here. Theo denied the flank within a flank. He flanked the flanker. Is that the right way to say? Yeah. Dune picks up an AK-47, jumps down, great surf onto the ramp, and survives the bomb so far. 3-3. So we're going to 8-3. Okay. Well, at least Eyeballers got something out of it. I'm happy at least for that. If it's not, you know, not the match, at least that's. Okay, guys, remember, this is the last round. Now you type exclamation galaxy. Remember, you have to type that stuff in. You got to get your last chance to go into the roulette. JW pushing and edging through the molly, and nicely done. Kills off Dosick. Oh, but what was that flick? Looking for that third one on Theo. He should peek out at any moment. Rather chooses to engage into Monster, which is blocked off with the smoke. But now JW will get that third kill with that beautiful op. It's 4 versus 2. Homeboys. Not finding anything. It's getting a bit dangerous now. Lamek continuing to be suppressing Eyeballers. The Swedish roster is just not happy to play on this Germany map. And there we go. Maxtree has the lineup, gets 2 kills, and it's 8-4. Okay, guys, time to spin the roulette. Let's get this show on the road. Where are our drops, baby? Okay, there we go. The camera goes out. Further. Any moment, the roulette will start spinning and spinning and spinning. Wait, no roulette? What? Oh, come on. There we go. I can already see Just Python myself as well. And it says spin continues. Who will get the drop? And it's Ramus 91. Oh, hell no. Come on. Not the kidney better. Crossfade for the kidney guy? Hell no. I hope it's at least Battle Scar, my dude. Hell no, this is outrageous. This is blasphemy. My guy won an amazing AK skin. But still, congratulations to you, my man. That skin actually went up in value, I believe, like 2 days ago. Since the collection is going to be taken out of a drop. So, hey, my dude, congrats. Let me just type up in chat for you so you get a surprise. Oh. I missed something. GW's dead. That's not looking too good right now. Maxter, 76 HP. They're supposed to be good on the CT side. What is happening? On. How are you guys doing this? I'm genuinely surprised. I can see the chat just going on blasting through. Now Maxter left, the last guy standing with a 76 HP. It's not gonna do much. That's it. That's pretty much the T side is gonna get the kill. Alright, we're back. Sao Khan, 9-4. Galils, AK-47s against USPs. It's not looking too good for the eyeballers. They're great with the pistols, don't get me wrong. Once they stack it up, it's quite nice. But I have only seen them execute a good stack once. All the other times they tried, it was just not so, how to say politely, successful. There we go. It's 4-10. Cons do get the 10th round. Now they're 2 away from match point on the other side. It could be a good comeback story for eyeballers. But I'm not sure. And alright, we're continuing. 4-10 Con. Having that good weaponry. The Galils should be traded for the AKs, in my honest opinion. If you do... Wait, did Ramis just say he wants to give away the skin? Are you like from a rich family? Oh no, I get it. He bet his kidney. That's why he doesn't care. Wait a second. Yo, Eyeballers is losing. Guys, Khan is... my guy, you're not gonna get another kidney, my dude. It doesn't look so good for you. I don't know where you get this prediction that Khans are gonna lose this map, but... Honestly, I don't know. Well, I love the chat that it's just full of skin lovers. I'm missing the mid game for this skin exchange. Anyways, Lawmaker kills off back. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I got a bit too confused with the chat. Royf gets Theo. Okay, it's not gonna look too good. I mean, hey, Ramis, my dude, kidney betting. I don't think that's your sport, buddy. I don't think so. That's it. I can already hear that there's gonna be a tactical timeout. I believe for eyeballers, if I'm right. 1 second, we'll just see in a couple. There we go. Oh, it's actually Khan I think the timeout? That is well. Okay. I'm looking at the chat. I'm just getting more and more funny. This is the most interesting chat I have seen for a CS2 match. It's as if nobody cares about the actual match itself. They care about the discussion of who's gonna get the skin in the end. In Sweden, $10 is 2 rebels at 7. Yeah, that's a weird price. You can't even get a cheap monster engine in Sweden anymore. Okay, well, let's continue back into our match. It's 411. AK-47s for cons. GW meets up with Dune. Grabs his AK. Smoke dissipates due to the nade coming through. Eyeballers are stacking up the MP9s and FAMASs, which is okay if you're doing a little bit of an extreme push, very aggressive, but not so much in other terms. And congratulations to Tawaki. He is the main man who got that skin. The VIP of our chat. Nice to hear. Congratulations, my dude. You won the 2 Red Bull skins in Sweden. Back to the match, JW kills off Dosik. Lamek is looking for a kill on JW. Nicely done as well, homeboys. Now missing the... I was about to say that Khan are missing one person to equal it out here, but they do just take it quite nicely in toilet. He gets spotted through a smoke by Bob. He's already making himself present in bag is 20 seconds. They really just have to deny the plant at any cost. As Lamek is the only one with the plant, it's gonna happen. But thankfully enough, Royf clutches in. And I guess that gets that defuse on top. .511. We continue. 4 AKs. Not a lot in terms of equipment on the eyeballer side. In this case, they have to not lose 6 rounds in a row. Even though it's a CT-sided map, I don't think that's a big possibility. It seems like they lack focus, lack stamina. Homeboy's got a kill on Dex. JW returning the favor. Nice little duo here. He has to watch out for toilets and longs. There's still a double pressure. Could be sandwiched in. It really depends on how quick he can change his attention. Bomb is following suit, running into connector. Deadly's gonna be changing sights. Royf is standing on business as Theo is, well, looking to make an entry. He swings, he gets the shot on Theo. The CTs now have information that there's something happening on B side. Lamek making that plan count. I should expect a nade flying in anytime soon. It's not there. JW for the boost. Finding anything. Clock is ticking. Diffuse kit is in play for Maxter at least. Oh, but what a shot on JW. That is so nasty. Molotov flies in from short. Unlocks the side, but Maxter, at least with the diffuse kit, will pull it through to 6-11. Oh, JW finally takes out the Opper. Lamek is no longer in the city area of Khan's team. Dax gets a nice little shot, Dean for the refrag, switch it out to Galil for the AK-47. 2 minutes and 10 seconds, round 18. 3 versus 3. Dosik doesn't have the weapon, so that should be an easy kill. Maxter nicely continuing on to Dune, but Theo now popping out into long. Oh no, Royf is left all alone. Bob had the flank, but got caught lacking by Theo. By the way, Ramus, if Fireballers lose this map, I'm still expecting my ramen. Just so you know. Good smoke pop into B side will secure the plant. Royf doesn't have a defuse kit, so that could actually put some pressure on him. No, I think Royf will be too lost. There's not enough info what's happening. Yeah. Nice try though. That was definitely the most successful try I've seen. Now as we're continuing Khans have the match point, and guys, there's gonna be another drop Galaxy time. At least in the third map half. Molly's flying toilets. Dex is holding corners together with Maxter. I don't know why, but it seems like Eyeballers chose this map out of complexity side, but they don't play so well with complexity. I guess their map would have been more ancient. Maybe even does some dust too. 2W already pushing in. 3 versus 3. It doesn't look like Eyeballers will be able to win this one out. It's a bomb plant, no defuse kits, so they can try to go sneaky as much as they want. The push will have to be fast. And as Theo gets the lineup, spots another one. Bob right from behind into long. Could catch Theo though. Doesn't. Bob is refragged, and there we go. 6-13. So congratulations to Khan. Guys really pushed it through nicely. Let's look at this. Had a streak of what, 7 rounds? 8 rounds the first half, then continued to pick up extra here. Another 5. I'm more interested, who's the MVP of this whole map? Because I think Lamek should be the MVP. Yeah, look at that. 20 kills. 20 kills. An ADR of 103. Jesus. Lamek has to be the MVP. If it's not him, would be confused. Especially with those op shots that he was so successful. It wasn't even that the peaks were so necessarily interesting. Wait, what? Tsukuyome is in the game? That's interesting. Well, regardless, congratulations to Khan here winning the second map. We're gonna be going to third one. Train. Yeah, Train will be the map. A map even more notoriously for the CTs. It's gonna be complex. It's gonna be one hell of a mess, and especially the knife round will be the most crucial one, because in there you can decide either you're gonna get early rounds or you're gonna get very late rounds for your win. But regardless, guys, we're gonna be jumping to a 15-minute break, and once we come back, Train will be our next map.
They know we bring the vibe when we pop out to the scene, yeah. Ay, I be isolated. Only real ones with me. That's just how I did. Ay, no, you cannot get in. It's a reservation. I set it for the team. RSVP. Ay. I be isolated. We done elevated. Where we supposed to be. Ay. My current situation ain't my final destination. That's just how I see it.
So I'm not tempted to empty my hand. Rising above and below, flying above what was planned. I couldn't suffer in silence, I ain't a suffering man. I don't wanna read too much into it, so I go bury my head in the sand. I don't wanna be too sucked into it, so I'm not tempted to empty my hand. Rising above and below, flying above what was planned. Said I couldn't suffer in silence, I ain't a suffering man. Cash that check, get that money, man I jet set and invest that P. Ask respect, man I get that honey, show interest and I set that feet. Man I go red but it ain't that sunny, so complex for my empathy. So I might laugh when it ain't that funny. New project, let me send that beat, let me send it home. It's too late for the endings, bro. True say got a friend in Rome that'll set this tone for the pending loan. Ending tears when I end that show, breaking bones, paintings here but I ain't that low. The end is near when we take that dough. I don't wanna read too much into it, so I go bury my head in the sand. I don't wanna be too sucked into it, so I'm not tempted to empty my hand. Rising above and below, flying above what was planned. I couldn't suffer in silence, I ain't a suffering man. I don't wanna read too much into it, so I go bury my head in the sand. I don't wanna be too sucked into it, so I'm not tempted to empty my hand. Rising above and below, flying above what was planned. Said I couldn't suffer in silence, I ain't a suffering man. I'm a man of my word and a man of my pride. I put that in reverse and put that on my life. Shit, I don't wanna talk too much, but now is the time. I can never be right back, I'm out with the tide. Riding the waves, boy, surfing the web, man, I'm balancing mine. Hiding away won't serve you respect, boy, damaging ties. So I wouldn't wait, I deserve my respect, boy, I'm out for the night. Finding the time and the place for this next dynamic of mine. Shit, I don't wanna read too much into it, so I go bury my head in the sand. I don't wanna be too sucked into it, so I'm not tempted to empty my hand. Rising above and below, flying above what was planned. I couldn't suffer in silence, I ain't a suffering man. I don't wanna read too much into it, so I go bury my head in the sand. I don't wanna be too sucked into it, so I'm not tempted to empty my hand. Rising above and below, flying above what was planned.
Said I couldn't suffer in silence, I ain't a suffering man.
Highly in touch on the low, shit blow up with a bang. Slightly in love with the blow, try come fuck with a fan. Sharp like a cut on my throat, leave with a couple of man. I'm not asking to double my dough, so he should have run to the bang. Breaking it in, facing your fears when you're faced with the king. Say with your chest, get lace in your limbs. Aiming correct, now he's tasting his chin. Aiming the left, try raising their sins. Saving the rest, man, I'm waiting to win. Pay me your debts, ain't safe in the bin. Aim for the chest, hearts racing within. So I'm not tempted to empty my hand. Rising above and below, flying above what was planned. I couldn't suffer in silence, I ain't a suffering man. I don't wanna read too much into it, so I go bury my head in the sand. I don't wanna be too sucked into it, so I'm not tempted to empty my hand. Rising above and below, flying above what was planned. Said I couldn't suffer in silence, I ain't a suffering man. Cash that check, get that money, man I jet set and invest that P. Ask respect, man I get that honey, show interest and I set that feet. Man I go red but it ain't that sunny, so complex for my empathy. So I might laugh when it ain't that funny. New project, let me send that beat, let me send it home. It's too late for the endings, bro. True say got a friend in Rome that'll set this tone for the pending loan. Ending tears when I end that show, breaking bones, paintings here but I ain't that low. The end is near when we take that dough. I don't wanna read too much into it, so I go bury my head in the sand. I don't wanna be too sucked into it, so I'm not tempted to empty my hand. Rising above and below, flying above what was planned. I couldn't suffer in silence, I ain't a suffering man. I don't wanna read too much into it, so I go bury my head in the sand. I don't wanna be too sucked into it, so I'm not tempted to empty my hand. Rising above and below, flying above what was planned.
Said I couldn't suffer in silence, I ain't a suffering man. I'm a man of my word and a man of my pride. I put that in reverse and put that on my life. Shit, I don't wanna talk too much, but now is the time. I can never be right back, I'm out with the tide. Riding the waves, boy, surfing the web, man, I'm balancing mine. Hiding away won't serve you respect, boy, damaging ties. So I wouldn't wait, I deserve my respect, boy, I'm out for the night. Finding the time and the place for this next dynamic of mine. Shit, I don't wanna read too much into it, so I go bury my head in the sand. I don't wanna be too sucked into it, so I'm not tempted to empty my hand. Rising above and below, flying above what was planned. I couldn't suffer in silence, I ain't a suffering man. I don't wanna read too much into it, so I go bury my head in the sand. I don't wanna be too sucked into it, so I'm not tempted to empty my hand. Rising above and below, flying above what was planned.
Said I couldn't suffer in silence, I ain't a suffering man.
Highly in touch on the low, shit blow up with a bang. Slightly in love with the blow, try to come fuck with a fan. Sharp like a cut on my throat, leave with a couple of man. I'm not asking to double my dough, so he should have run to the bang. Raking it in, facing your fears when you're faced with a king. Say with your chest, get lace in your limbs. Aiming correct, now he's tasting his chin. Aiming the left, try raising their sins. Saving the rest, man, I'm waiting to win. Pay me your debts, ain't safe in the bin. Aim for the chest, hearts racing within.
I am an artificial intelligence, and I can't talk to you. Get ready for the start. 1 minute to go. Players ready. Get ready for the start. The players are warmed up, and I hope you are too, my cucumber. While you and I are having fun, it's already 40 seconds before the start. "30 seconds before start. "20 seconds before start. 15 seconds, baby. 10 seconds before start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're back. So, Train, our last map of the day and the decider for this best of 3 so far. I mean, cons have really surprised me on Overpass. They have been really great here. 13-6, I believe the score was. It somehow pulled it through against the Eyeballers, which I did not expect at all. And then continue into winning these rounds just was, wow, spectacular. Both teams performed quite well. Am I seeing somebody from the gamer section? Oh, somebody just knocked over their camera. I don't know who exactly that is, but that's going to be interesting here. So yeah, Eyeballers, of course, lost it out here on Mirage. Sorry, lost it out here on Overpass. One Mirage. It's going to be 1-1 right now. Continuing to Train, we now have a knife round, and I see already Ramus is starting to write out that Eyeballers are going to win out. But anyways, we're going to start off here. So knife round. Let's see how that goes. Let's see who plays Assassin's Creed the best so far. Knives blazing and blazing. Minute 40 seconds. Round 1 so far. Dune being the front man. And neither team does really want to lose it out here for the start. They want to have the decision to start on their own terms. Leo gets shot through the back playing Assassin's Creed. It looks like the CTs. Yep. Eyeballers are going to be the ones who decide where and who they start with. Okay. Nicely done, to be honest. And as much as I really hate Train, I can't lie. The map is a very risky one, and that is also entertaining. Because if you really think about it, if you start on the CT side, you have to pull ahead about 8 rounds forward, right? You want to have that 8-4 scoreboard. If that's clear for you, you can really get some extra rounds on the T side once that switch up actually happens, and just continue blasting through for the additional 5. In case you do start on the CT side and make it to only 6-6, you can write your own grave. That is basically you're done. Once the teams switch and your T-sided game is so weak, you're practically not going to be able to, I guess, make a comeback from that. So, you know. Oh, actually, okay, this is going to be more interesting. Looks like Eyeballers are going to be starting on the T side. So now they're betting to get 4 extra early rounds. Pistol round might be the most crucial. If the cons... Wait, no. So is it CT or T side? I'm confused now. Eyeballers on the CT? Okay, Eyeballers on the CT. For some reason, I thought that the UI just switched up on me. Never mind. The cons now have to pick up at least 4 early rounds. They have to get the pistol. That's the most important one. Dual Berettas in hand so far for Dex. He's going to be holding Ivy quite naturally. I've seen these teams exploit the Dual Berettas so heavily and so well that it's practically impossible to fight against them. How the hell did that happen? Lamek and Dune, with flash in their eyes, are still able to get the shots through. Dosig as well with the dual Berettas is delivering kills on JW. Dex, my last man standing with the dual Berettas. searching for that kill and being denied by Theo. Anyways, where is Ramus? Ramus, my guy, what are your predictions? Did somebody steal your kidney yet? Because it's not looking too good, my man. Not looking too good. Not looking good at all. You should have given me the skin. You should have given me the skin. That's what I'm gonna say. Should have given the skin to me. Alright, 1 minute 40 USPs for the eyeballers. Ons with the Galils and AK-47s equipped fully to deck down. Actually, look at their economy. It's completely broken. They did the full opposite of a full eco. And JW is going to take advantage of that CT-sided advantage. Pushes into a ramp. It gets Tio knocked out, but dies himself, so it's a trade. So Bob apparently has an AK from somewhere. Probably from Tio's dead hands. And there goes Royf. Catching Dune mid-air. Trying to escape to CT. What is happening? Okay, somebody explain to me. How the hell did Eyeballers just clutch up? Did they just make 2 kills out of nowhere with USBs? Okay, Homeboys is returning the favors. Okay, so it's going great. It's going great. Okay, so Bob now has the AK-47. Max, a little full HP. Just the USP. From what I can see, it looks like the cons are going to try to make contact into B site, yeah. Line comes in. Bomb denies the plant. Lamek is going to be his main enemy. But wow, Bob comes out here with a nice little peek, kills Homeboy. Okay, I know the name is called Homeboys, but each time I call out his name, it's like, yo, my homeboy just hit that clutch though. Regardless, Theo lost out here. This was the most crucial factor right here with the USP kills. Homeboy made a double, but before that, it was just, oof. Just made my eyes ball. If you know what I'm saying. JW missing an op shot. Not bad. It's not the end of the world, especially when the T's have the only pistols. In this case, Deagles and a 1 Tech 9. They should be really watching out at those 1 taps. Because that could be very bad. You know what? Screw that. Max just had no 1 taps, just a full-on nade onto Bob as well with the AK-47. And it's a green light to just kill and kill and kill for eyeballers. Maxer as well taking out Dosick. Pretty much ends the match right there. Continuing back into round 4. It's full-on 5-man team with the Glocks. Homeboy still has the Deagle. On the other hand, Eyeballers, the Swedish rostered man team. I'm an op for JW, but he has been lacking in skill with that op so far. I've been missing a lot of shots. On the other hand, Lamek and the rest of his team only have pistols. So this should be an easy 3-1. Oh, come on, JW. You can't really miss that shot. Through the crotch, onto the dumpster, then connect. And especially in Ivy, it's like a tunnel vision effect. You don't really have to look anywhere else, but still missing that shot was probably a bad idea. Now Tia's gonna be right here up 2. Bob, nice little jump there. Actually kind of unsuccessful onto oil, but it's alright. You know, back in the days, Foon was a big thing on train. With his B-hop scripts. Maxter deleting Tio, and Lamek is left all alone with the Deagle. Actually, a nice little one-tap comes through. He's definitely locked in and loaded. And guys, in the chat, what is the most important thing we have to say? Galaxy, exactly. Exclamation Galaxy. Spam that stuff in the chat until you can't come back from that. So far, I'm not seeing anything impressive from both sides. Only this Lamek headshot was the most impressive part. It's 3-1 right now. So, AI prediction is having its calculations. But the reality is this. JW has the op in hand. Most of the time he misses the shots, which turn out to be very bad for the whole team. On the other side, Cons... Oh, and again, with the same miss for JW. What is happening? Now, will the shot on JW come through the T side, though? Let's throw a smoke. I think the pushed in towards Ivy won't be as fast. Theo shooting on Maxter through the wall. No, he has backed off of V-Box. Lineup is there, but the crosshair doesn't connect. Homeboys gets 2 kills at the same time. Royf is trying to hold held down here in A main from 2 angles. Doesn't manage to do it, so Dosick and Homeboys pushing in quite nicely, and JW finally connecting the op shot. Should be switching out to at least an AK-47, or at least throw it out of the map. There's no point in holding it on to here. Well, let's... Is he actually going for a 1v4? Sorry, 1v3? Could be interesting. Up the stairs, we can already hear, but JW is ready. Oh, look at that 4-3 aspect ratio. I know it's a 4-3 aspect ratio because if Lamek can turn into JW and still not be able to get a kill, then you definitely know that it's a 4-3 ratio. JW successfully, if it's not the op shots, at least he gets the knives, because God forbid he misses those. And now we continue to a 1v1 where still Khan wins on the bomb plant and JW so far. Wait, can we get back to the team composition there? The economy looked like everybody had at least 8k in cash. Damn. 8k for each player and they still lose this round. Wow, that's just sad to see. But okay, we're returning back into another round 3-2. Lamek now, not an op, but a scout. A main, the old classic Molotov plus nade combo. Okay, JW. Oh, come on. Somebody please take the AWP out of GW's hands. This cannot be happening. Another easy shot failed by him and a scout to the head. Well, at least Lamek is dead from Dex's hands. Continuing to a 3 versus 4. Homeboys. Quite good angle, but the crosshair is too far away from Dex. He swings a bit more wider through a train. Royf looking back into Ivy will be caught by Dune. We should now have at least an entry to push out of Ivy, probably into CT and maybe a rotation towards B side. It all really depends on what will Dosick do. How about that WWDD, you know? What would Dosick do? Go to the plant. Molotov does cook him a little bit. He's not a fresh barbecue yet. Let's get the one tap. Dex going all over. But a bit more support from Maxter, and that's it. 4-2. So it's not too bad. And as we continue, it's 4-2. Dune gets the... sorry, that's still the replay. Dune gets a really good shot. Dosick in support. But once Dune was out of the picture, it was just over. Alright, I see Sunny writing that soon JW gonna smash his PC. Yeah, I think he's already is smashing it. Or at least his mouse, because those shots are not connecting at all. Okay, where's JW? Okay, JW is in... Oh, come on, JW! Another missed op shot? What is happening with JW? Killing off Bob. Dex. Shots into homeboy, Dosick. Takes care of Dex, so that's no longer an issue for him. Max and JW. I'm really hoping that JW doesn't miss another op shot. I really am hoping. Because at that point, it's no longer if he's gonna smash his computer, I'm gonna smash my computer, okay? Like, look, it's that bad that he has pulled out a USB. I'm not trying to make fun of any of the players. I bet JW is an amazing opper. It's just a couple of shots that were off of him. We need to leave this guy alone. Bomb plant is for B site. Lamek killing Maxter, who's confused where the site is. And there we go. JW does get a shot. Not an op shot, a USP shot. And that's it. Theo finishes off JW, and I guess eyeballers are bawling their eyes out in this failed round. It's not completely over, so Khan don't have the 4 rounds yet. For this to be a good half, and I mean on equal terms, it has to be 8-4. That's basically the equivalent of 6-6 on any other map. JW still with the op. Lamek, good peek. But no kill yet, no cigar, nothing to smoke through. Lamek has the WAP, so I'm more interested to see which one out of the both oppers are going to come out on top. Maxter, already standing point upon. E-box. Dax, and finally, JW. Guys, chat. Let's spam JW. We gotta spam JW. We gotta spam JW. JW in the chat. JW finally got an op shot connected. Oh, come on, man. I got deleted. Wait, let me, let's go. Homeboys. Actually connects with a headshot, but he's still living low at large. Bob kills off homeboys, and it finishes off nicely, 5-3. So it's not the end deal here, it's not that bad. But at least, I mean, and at least JW hit that op shot. I'm so happy for that. God, I hope JW doesn't see my commentary for this train map, because that would be just ruin relationships immediately. Now, Lamek trades out for a scout, no longer having the AWP. I'm expecting him to at least continue pushing into Ivy and maybe getting a good shot there. Though Maxter, as always, playing off of E-box, it's not as always successful. Sometimes he does connect those shots, sometimes the crosshair is a bit too far. Okay. Oh, JW finally clutching it up. Another op kill. Let's roll it out here, guys. Rolf has switched positions with JW. He is now the man to hold down onto Ivy. Lamek connects the shot on Royf with the scout. At least he did make enough damage to drop him to 29 HP. Seconds, and so far terrorists are being a bit more passive than I would like to see. Dune getting another shot through a smoke, and JW with the double! Finally! JW no longer at risk of smashing his own computer as he picks up the 4th kill, and will we see the ace? Let's go JW with the ace! Finally! Something so amazing out of him! That's just unbelievable! After completely missing shot for shot at Ivy. Let's watch as he comes out here on clutch into B, gets 1, not 2, continues to get that 3rd one, and against Slavic with the scout, he completely annihilates him and gets that ace for Eyeballer's team. Sorry to chat if I just started screaming out of nowhere. I'm so hyped up for JW for him getting that ace. It broke my mind for a little bit. And another shot comes through. JW now on 16. Royf killing off Dune. So I guess no ace anymore. But it's nice to see JW clutching again with an op shot. Let's go, boys. Maxter on Tio. Homeboys has nothing to do. Only to lose. Tech 9 in hands. Not much, my boy. Not much. There we go. Working across the last 7-3, round 11. Guys, type Galaxy. Come on, let's go. Mollies and nades coming in. Nicely done aiming. Is going to be contested. JW getting another kill. Almec and Doom taking out the picture. Steel, Homeboys, and Dosic. Royf continuing on. JW with another kill. And Dex as well on top of that. All right, round number 12. We're continuing here to see more. Bob coming in, gets the shot on Tio. It's a double. Wait, stop it. JW with the smash on Homeboy. Dosic and Lamek now lost for words what to do next. It's gonna be 9-3, boys. It's gonna be 9-3. We're about to drop some skins, spin that roulette, unbox something great. I hope I get a skin on top of that. But Dosic and Lamek left alone in showers. I guess Dosic is gonna be, well, actually this is not a shower. This is more of a server room or a E-box room. But regardless, a Mac 10 with a scout is not gonna provide any good clips for him. I wonder if Dosic can really clutch up now. I don't think so. He had the Galil and tossed it out? Seeing why. Bob killing Dosic. Okay, he takes care of that. Lamek with the scout. And there we go. Bob finishing off 9-3. Okay, Galaxy chat, let's freaking roll. Let's spin that roulette. Come on, it gotta be me. It has to be me. Come on, I gotta get that skin though. Come on. Come on, baby. Let's spin it. Let's freaking spin it. We gotta spin that roulette. JW, by the way, with 20. Oh, mark the fact. Violent Daimyo. Okay, I like that. I like that. Come on, baby. Let's go. Red, 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 red. Oh. Oh no! No way! It's me! Oh god! Oh! It's me! I got the skin! Boys! Finally, it's my day! I got the Sakaku Mac 10. Woo! Let's go! You probably never heard a caster be so happy about winning something he's cast. I don't know how that actually worked out. No freaking way. Oh, this is gonna be a memory for the ages. Okay. Regardless, let's go back into the match. We're switching sides, guys. T side for eyeballers. And Maxer with the P250. Dual Berettas. Doom and Theo. Pop in, Dex. Nicely done. Ooh, JW with the headshot. Comes in nicely. Theo and Dio not being able to do much. And it's a nice victory. 3-10. Alright, let's continue back into the game. 4 AK-47s, a MAC-10 for Royf. That's going to be interesting. Oh, actually, I could see on. Oh god, Dosick with the Zeus. Oh no, this could be a— Oh! Dosick with the Zeus finally tactically used on Bob! Oh man. If eyeballers right now— if I'm eyeballers team, I am feeling so embarrassed. Four pistols, again, AK-47s. I mean, maybe it's okay that Bob didn't survive. He did have a MAC-10, though. You know, that's useless a bit. Bomb is going off. Couple more seconds. Dex holding it on point. A-side is kicking it down. Dex shooting homeboys. Dune. Ooh, nice little shot through the wall into Dex, which is, you know, an interesting angle. And Maxter, the MVP so far. Only one kill, but I guess the bomb plant really helped him out on top of that. But by the way, Ramus 9-1. Okay, I guess you were not right on Overpass, but at least for Train, it does look like your predictions are working out quite nicely. It's round 15, 3-11. AK-47's flying from the T side, but Ylamik with the nade for JW straight to the face. By the way, JW has 24 kills. I don't know if you guys... I know that we really wanted to bully him a couple of rounds ago, but Jesus, after that ace, the man really switched up. He got locked in and loaded. I don't know what he took. If it was an energy drink, a nicotine pouch, he hit the vape. I don't know what he did, but he really came in right now. It was going to be a bit more troublesome as Tia with the M4 does catch Royf right around the corner of Long Dog. Dex and Maxter are going to be looking not even to save their weapons, more about rotation towards A site. Lamek will be their main focus right now, but he only has to survive as Dex finally gets a good shot onto his headshot through the flash as well. So, you know, that's very, very successful. And remember, guys, we're not at match point, but we are getting close as Dex provides these great shots. Dosik with the FAMAS outs himself, but Dune right from behind of Ivy, sort of the back of the head, puts a shot into Dex, which, even though he picked up those 3 kills, it was not enough to win the match. Let's continue. 4-11 for Khan. You have the M4s, so at least that's a thing. Glocks are in the hands of eyeballers. They're not so fast though. I mean, I'm gonna be honest right now. The Glocks are not gonna do much for Khan. They could try to get those headshots, but the most they will get is 1 or 2. In this case, it's a lost round for eyeballers, but since they're so far ahead and they only need 1 round to get match point, I'm pretty much gonna get over that. By the way, fun fact, the longest commentary I ever did for a CS match happened on Train, and it was 4 overtimes. You do not know the stress and the goddamn unhappiness that I had of just watching a team go through overtime and overtime and overtime into the 4th one, where it looks so close that we're going to be going to the 5th one just to come out and clutch out of a 1v1. Lamek, good shot. Coming through hot. Dune as well, and there we go. Dune and Lamek cleaning up the dust that is eyeballers. Okay, so the economy should be coming back quite nicely. I believe that all of them have at least 3.7k, so that's enough to buy an AK with some helmet. Top plus an A combination with the CT side into A main forces the T's to at least go for a B push, but they're not pushing in quite so fast into B side. They're actually contesting a little bit more into Pop Dog. Dosik will be invested into that smoke, pops it in. He is waiting for something to happen out of it. No doubt Theo is looking at the Brown Halls. Oh, look at this. This is an interesting boost right here. Oh, but it's caught off guard by Bob. My man. By the way, where is JW? He's on the same 24 kills as he has for the last 2 rounds, I believe. Ooh, what a one-tap by Dex. Jesus. Theo, right from behind of E-Box, is going to be caught. Ooh, Dex. Dex, my man, he went for something flashy and it did not work out. But now it's JW's time. He doesn't have the AWP. He has the Galil. He is locked in. 40 seconds. He's not waiting. He has the bomb in hand. And it looks like Tio's going to be so far away. Oh, this is so golden for him. The opportunity to plant and just do whatever he wants as long as he's not hurt out. Now I'm actually wondering, will Theo and JW see each other? Oh, JW! Inches away. You jump, and you actually survive with 40 HP. A Molotov's come flying in. Will stop you. Oh no, Ninja Diffuse. Oh, it's coming through. It's gonna be there. Yes, and Theo gets the Ninja Diffuse for 611. Wow! Theo, how did you... How were you able to do that? No, I know how he was able to do that. That was pure skill. Unmatched. He saw the opportunity and took it. That Molly, once he threw, he knew that JW can't push out of heaven too far because he'll get burn damage. And those couple of shots as well added on top. So what he did is pop the smoke, knowing that JW won't be brave enough or doesn't have the angle to push out and defuse the bomb quite so easily. Just wow. Theo controlling the situation, gets a triple though. But we see the fourth one. Where's the... Oh, come on, dude, really? Stealing Theo's ace? Well, still, Theo, congrats on the 4K. It's not an ace, but, you know, it's something. And something is right now 7-11. Now look at this. Theo controlling Ramp and Dune. That monster. Stealing the ace from him. That could have been a highlight. A second ace in this round. Oh, sorry, in this match. Molotov plus nade combo into A main. Quite standard stuff. Dex smokes it through. Nailed, dodges Dune's bullets. Dune is back on E-Bonk's duty. I'm actually kind of scared for Dune because Dune likes to do flashy stuff on E-Box, which usually costs him his life. And so far, Dune and Lamek are controlling the situation quite nicely. Bob killing off homeboys. Dune is taken out as well. It's gonna be back on Theo, the man with the 4K next to E-Box. Here's the reload. Kills Royf. Lamek takes care of Bob, and it's on Max. Ooh, I'm happy that's not a Molotov because that would have flushed Max out way too much. Oh, he finds the corner. The corner's there. Flash comes through, but Theo jumps nicely onto Train. And there we go, 7-11 diffuse. I'm gonna continue to 8-11. I mean, by the way, Ramus, what the hell is happening? Please explain. You said this is gonna be easy. Wait, no. Wait, I want to come back to the. I want to go to the chat. What was the exact score you said? It was something 13-6 probably. 8-13. 8-13 to eyeballers. Ramus, this is what you said. 8-13 to eyeballers. Okay. All right. So, 2 more rounds, or you're done. Ramus is done. Yeah. Screw Ramus, I guess. If he's wrong, he's wrong. There's no way out of this. So far, it's so good. Bob will not be caught off guard of any off-tilt angle. Dune throwing a smoke. Rather better than a molly or a nade, so Bob doesn't lose too much HP. Flash come through. Smoke as well. Dodd. Dex is taken out by Dosic. And that's not the worst start, but it is definitely a disadvantage of JW making the shots count. Bob as well. Theo comes out of top of Oil. Gets killed by Maxter. Okay. Ramus, you might be onto something, buddy. Dosic and Lamek. Lamek catches Bob's arm peeking out of the corner. 2v2. Ollie comes through. Dosic actually coming out of heaven. Could be the move. Does he see this foot? He does see the foot. Max are somehow dodging the bullets as well. Dosic right now around Oil. Looking to see if he can count for a lineup, but it's not there. It's A12, and damn, it's match point. Okay. Ramos, you're getting there. You're getting there, Ramos. I'm kind of scared for you, man. On the one map, you were really wrong. Here, it looks like you're completely right. So okay. This is getting scary with these predictions. Four AK-47s, an AWP for JW. 4 M4s in Lomic with an AWP. Oh, a nice little quick sweep peek. Dosick actually gets shot by that. It does connect to his foot. Up down to 16 HP. Switch for the op for Dosick. Flash through coming in well. Round 21. It is match point. Neither or both of the teams want to be overly aggressive. Though Homeboys beats me to the punch, Royf is going to be taking care of him. Theo with the refrag. Dex and Bob have entry into ASA, and they're getting that pushed in quite nicely. Dosick with the AWP catches Bob. Dex right around the corner with the nade and AK, but a good double push from him deletes Dosick as Theo is the last man standing for the 17 second, and that is it, boys. Let's go. 8-13. Okay, you know what? I bow my head to Ramos_91. That man made a perfect prediction. Spot goddamn on. He did not miss a beat. He was just great with Train, although Overpass really screwed with me there, buddy. But great performance here on Train. Look at JW. We have been so hard on him at the start, but once he got that ace, he locked it in with 25 kills, 112 ADR. He should be the MVP. I know that he is the MVP. He has to be. Let's see who is the MVP of Train. Yep, it's JW for eyeballers. My man. At one point, though, me and the whole chat file are going to smash that monitor out, but right now, beautifully done. I mean, congratulations to JW on making the MVP. 8-13 on this best of 3. Quite nicely done. I'm just surprised. But anyways, a big thank you to everybody. A big thank you for being with us here for the whole 3 maps. I'm Mark the Fact. You can find me by these socials on any social media, whatever you want. But so far, that's it for me. I'll come back in a later day for you to cast. Right now, it's it. Take a short break, and I'll see you later.
Bye.